Yes, guys, good night. I'm back with another story. Yes, guys, when I was a bartender back then in Jamaica, that time, guys, I was about 21. That was in 2001. Said sometimes my boss, he would drop me home, especially you know that on Thursday. Matter of fact, from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the bar is busy. And sometimes I would take a cab, said my boss dropped me off, but I have to walk roughly like 15 minutes to reach my house at that time. Said I was walking, you know guys, walking on my way, I was walking and I was not like even looking behind me because at that time I think it was about after 10 going to 11 o'clock. And I saw this person ride on a bicycle and I said, I was there just walking, guys, and then the person come and attack me, jump off his bicycle and attack me with a machete, guys. And I decided that guy not gonna rape me because at that time, guys, I was crying out, said help, 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 and no one came out. So he was trying to draw me, like carry me behind like this abandoned building, guys. And I decided, so this guy is not gonna have his own way with me. And I fight that guy, guys. I fight it one at a time. The two of us are on the ground, tussling and stuff. And until I saw this cab coming, like this taxi. It was a taxi guy. Then I drive, come up. I said, jump in the car. And when I jump in the car, he like dropped me at my gate. And then I realized that my bag, because I have to kick off my shoe. I realized that the things then fell out of my bag, like my phone and some stuff that, you know that ladies always bringing stuff in their bags, guys. Said. And before, the same night, my friend came by and she brings some money, like partner. I know that we Jamaican, we love to show our partner, yes. And when the guy dropped me off, guys, I was literally trembling, panic. So the next day when I went back to work I get a lot of scrape up on my foot, guys, because I decided that guy is not going to have his own way with me. Because plenty times when ladies get raped, sometimes you contract disease. Yes, disease, guys. Sometimes in life, that's why sometimes when we are going out, we must always pray. Pray for your kids, especially when you drop them off at school, you know that they have to take the train and the bus. Yeah, man, you have to pray for your kids. Said, when I look back and said, 20-something years, I said sometimes I love to do videos like these. And that guy, this I said he want to have his own way with me, but God was on my side. That taxi guy just appeared at that time. And when I go to work the next day, guys, I was telling my boss and he said, sorry about that and stuff. I have to go back. I have to purchase another phone and stuff. Purchase another phone. Even one hearing that my aunt said for me from America. I love that hearing, guys. Now, I do not wear earrings anymore. I don't wear earrings anymore. So, at that time, I just bought my 3310. Yeah, man, 3310. I just bought it and I just lose. The same guy, I know it's him, took that, my phone. Yeah, because so sometimes in life you must listen to a small voice in your head. Said, as if I did not listen to my intuition, said leave that money at the bar, that guy would get all of my partner job. Said when I look back now, we said sometimes a lot of ladies get assaulted, raped, and sometimes they have to go for counseling. Sometimes some ladies have to keep it to themselves. Sometimes when women get married, sometimes because they get raped, it affects their marriages, their relationship, guys. Because probably if that guy they have his own way with me, probably I would never want to have kids. Probably I would never want to even get married. Yes, guys, a lot of women now traumatized, whether they're in their their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. They are traumatized, and some of them don't even go and say, let I get counseling. Yes, guys. That's why I love to do content like this. I love to share my past with people. Yes, I love to share my past because sometimes when I saw that guy that night with that machete, I said, my God. That's why before I leave out in the morning, guys, I always pray. I always pray because at that time, I'm a single woman, early 20s. I think when that happened, guys, I think I was about 21, 22 when that happened to me. Living alone, and sometimes the same people that attacks you in the night, sometimes that same person see you like in the morning and calls you and pretend like they are nice, and they attack you in the night. Because I was there screaming. I think it was a Friday too, guys. I was there screaming and nobody came out. The road was lonely. And I was living into like a residential area at that time. So sometimes when we are going out, we have to always be prayerful. Because I don't know if I'm going to come home alive. I don't know if I'm going to meet into accident. Yeah, because I was just leaving work. My boss dropped me off and I was just walk because I normally walk by myself. Walk by myself, guys, coming from work. After I get out my cab or the boss dropped me off, I normally walk by myself, come up. I was not looking for that guy to come out from nowhere and attack me with a machete. When I called my aunt in America and telling her, she said, Tammy, you are so lucky. That she was saying to me, you are so lucky because when somebody rapes you sometimes, guys, sometimes they unalive you. They unalive you. Sometimes they don't live to tell the tales, just like how I'm telling my story now in my part. Yes, so sometimes my daughters, even when they were small, I always pray for them. School, I always try and pick them up. Cab, when I'm putting them on a cab to go to school, I always make sure I know that person. I know that person, guys. You cannot trust nobody. People will smile in your face. Daylight and in night, they do evil. They do evil, guys. So anyway, guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for listening. And please leave a comment and like and share. Yeah, man, I leave a comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching and have a great weekend. Bye.